Step number 2, join a high standards environment. So you are your environment. If you spend time with 5 millionaires, chances are you're going to be the 6th. It doesn't really have to do with, what you're doing. It's more like a combination of different things. If you spend time with 5 millionaires, you might just get a contact, a really valuable contact who needs a job, who gives you a very high paying job. Just by mere knowledge and energy alone, you might make better decisions, which are going to level you up and make you the 6th millionaire. For a number of different reasons, surrounding yourself in an environment that is higher or where you want to be is going to help you get there. If you are the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. You need to always change your room so that your room is way more ambitious than you are. That's how you grow pretty fast. You unconsciously adapt to the surroundings of the people around you, your environment. This is a survival mechanism initiated by your biology and brain to keep you safe. Because if you adapt to your surroundings, it's a signal for safety. So I want you to create for yourself an environment audit. Write down what are the goals and ambitions and values of the people you spend the most time with. List out the 5 people in your life that you spend the most time with on a piece of paper and write down how they think, what their goals are, and if that aligns with where you want to be. If you look at the 5 people you spend the most time with and none of them have the goals or are even living the life that you want to live, then even if you don't level down and sabotage yourself, you're probably not going to level up. And remember that stagnation is also a form of regression. So when you raise your standards for your environment, your discipline also improves. If all of your friends, all of your circle, if they all read, think about it, it's pretty logical that you are going to start reading. You need to surround yourself with people who have what you want or have the habits you want, or at least have the goals and ambitions that you have. And step number 2 is build your mindset. You see, mindset is everything. I want to ask you one personal question. In your life right now, what is the one constant? Who is the person who wakes up in the morning? Who is the person who reads, who does the habits, who sits behind their desk to do deep work? That person is you. The one constant, when you change everything around you, all the externals, the one constant is you. It is your mindset and your identity. So think about it. What is the smartest thing to change? If you could change only one thing in your whole life, what would that be? It probably wouldn't be your habits. It probably wouldn't be, your gym exercise routine. It probably wouldn't be these things. If you were smart, you would change your identity. You would change the person behind those things, your self-image. Because by changing the one right thing, which is your self-image, you change your habits, you change everything, your goals, the way you make decisions and everything. So mindset is king. Mindset is everything. And that's why working on your mindset, surrounding yourself with the right people, and investing in yourself, investing in your education, in coaches, mentorships, which is what I've done as well, which really, really helped my mindset. It helped me build the skill set, grow, be more disciplined, be more focused. You see, knowledge is accessible. Knowledge is everywhere. You could watch any video on YouTube and in a way gain knowledge. But what is really rare, what is really powerful is not just knowledge, it is mindset, and it is also frameworks. And on top of that, implementing everything that you've learned. So what I want you to do to change your environment, which is going to change your self-image, and your self-image changes your identity, and your identity changes your thoughts, which changes your emotions, which changes the actions you take, which changes your life. That is the cycle. Identity turns into thoughts. Those thoughts create emotions, and that emotion drives action. I want you to find a room where the income that you want to make is seen as normal. It's seen as nothing. Because if you're aiming for that 20K a month, and you're always with people who see that number as something that is wow, something that is so unachievable, then you are also going to see it as unachievable, and you're going to put it up on this pedestal. And if it's really high on this pedestal, you can't reach it. The only way you will get something is if you think it is normal. The only way you will upgrade your income is if you think that the next income stone is normal. It's not that amazing. The more you put something on a pedestal, the more it will escape you. The more you will find yourself self-sabotaging and not getting there. And what you put on a pedestal, what you see as normal, what you see as exceptional is all dictated by the people you spend the most time with. I have so many friends that never share their wins or like their income or whatever with their family and friends, because when they do, it feels like bragging. And that's a problem. Find yourself a group so successful that if you said your biggest win, it's normal. Find that group that if you told them that you made 100,000 last month, they wouldn't even blink. They wouldn't be envious. They wouldn't even be shocked, but they would congratulate you. They would support you. They would tell you to keep going, and they wouldn't get jealous. Now, if you're enjoying this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's go to